So day one of an epic Cheltenham Festival of 2018 already is over, and I'm joined by Jamie Codd and Katie Walsh. You had a fairly dramatic day, the two of you. Jury duty, how did it go for you?
Didn't end well anyway. It turned into the second last, and we were just running on a bit of empty, and yeah, he tumbled over the far side of it. So yeah, we're all right anyway. But it was a grueling race now. The 4 mile, it was plenty testing now today. So anyway.
And Patrick gave the winner a great ride, Ratfinden.
Yeah, I gave him a lovely ride. He's a horse that came into it with loads of experience. Even though he fell the last day in Leopardstown, he had loads of experience from last year and that. So and Patrick gave him a peach. So no, it was great.
Pile on the Pressure was well named, Katie.
Pile on the Pressure was well named. Interesting to say the least, but actually I thought I had a right chance at the top of the hill, to be honest with you. He ran a bit too keen, and he butted a few fences out of it, which doesn't help, but he completely missed the third last, and that completely knocked the stuffing out of him, to be honest with you. But he finished fifth.
You're downplaying it there a bit, I think, but what about day two? We're all looking forward to seeing Min, Duvan and Altior, but you're riding Relegate in the bumper, which is definitely a mare with a chance.
Yeah, she is. She's a massive price. I think she's 25 to 1, you know. It's a very wide open affair, and she's not the biggest of fillies. She'll need a bit of room, but hopefully if they go a good gallop and I can get a little posse somewhere, she won't like the hustle and bustle, so she'll need a bit of room anyway. But it looks like, listen, it always is a competitive race, and there's no reason why it won't be again tomorrow.
What do you make of the bumper, actually, otherwise?
Sure, as I said, I think it's wide open. I think the ground is the biggest interesting factor this week, to be honest. I think people have been really seen to shine this today already in their ability to race read, to be honest, and I love that, and I think it'll be the same tomorrow. A bit like Jamie in the bumper last year, and you know, I fancy Carefully Selected. Maybe I'm a bit soft at heart, but I think he's 6. It was only 2 weeks ago since he won in Naas, but he has a bit of time on his side, and he will love the ground, and he'll love a real good gallop. I remember Ruby riding Briar Hill here one year. I think he went off 14, 16 to 1, and he was campaigning for the Albert Bartlett next year. Like, so really and truly, you are going to have to stay, especially this year, over any other year.
Actually, you mentioned tactics. What did you make of Ruby on footpad today? It was a great day for him, but that seemed to be the creme de la creme of the rides.
Yeah, you know, it's that I personally think I think age has a massive thing to do. You've so much, you've more confidence behind your decisions, and I think he's been around long enough now, you know, and Willie has a lot of faith in him, and it's very nice going out and someone saying, you know, no instructions, and someone letting you do what you think is the best thing. And yeah, you know, definitely I've been standing there watching it going, geez, Ruby, do you want to be getting a little bit closer here, especially when he missed one down the back. But listen, it was one of those, when it works out you look like a hero, when it doesn't work out you look like a villain.
He knew what he was doing. Now, Cause of Cause is carrying a hell of a lot of confidence tomorrow. Your only ride tomorrow, Jamie. The ground might be a bit of a worry.
Yeah, you know, it is soft to heavy, and the inside course can be a little more patchy out there. You know, you're going to be hitting real heavy bits out there, whereas the main course is drained, you know, to a better standard. He doesn't owe us anything at this stage. He's been here 4 times, 2nd and 3 wins. I'd love to think that he has a chance again, but the ground is just is not in his favour. But look at here, we'll be there with a fighting chance, and please God we'll be there when it comes down to it, you know.
Well, all of us here tomorrow to see Sam Crow, who's obviously favoured in the first race, the Ballymore Novice Hurdle. Yes or no?
Yeah, you can't knock what he's done. He's a fantastic horse. I was riding out with him there this morning. He's just beautiful, looks great. Shane McCann is very happy, Gordon is happy with him. I'd love to see him just go on and be a superstar, because that's what you want. You want these horses to go on and really thrive and be the next name, you know. Okay, we're going to wrap up with a very simple question for our 2 guests. Altior, Duvan or Min? Min has no chance.
No chance?
No, I don't think so. Look at Altior is a star. If Duvan comes back, he's the only horse capable of beating him in the race, and that's it. But it just depends on what Duvan does. Big words, Katie.
Yeah, I'm the same as Jamie. Obviously, I think we'd all would like to see if the 2 of them were back to their best. I think it would be a fantastic race to watch. For me, I think same. Duvan definitely has the ability to beat Altior, but it just depends on what Duvan we have tomorrow.
Don't miss it, and we'll be back in the morning as well to look at day 2.